And I am going to share my screen so you can see. Bam. Oh, here we go. You go down the bottom. All right. So first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, this is Algebra 1. We meet on Mondays and Thursdays from 10:30 to 11:20, and we will have lab in the afternoon from 2 o'clock on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So you are all welcome, and I will, of course, be sending you invitations to the same. Hello. All right, so today, the lesson is called Groundwork. And the objective is to assess, your prior knowledge to the concepts that will support this unit. So, how our class is going to go today. We are going to have a community meeting, which we have every day, and that is now. So I've just introduced the question. Then we will do the unit overview. Our unit is called One Variable Statistics. And then we will be taking a pre-assessment that is on Summit. The class code for the Summit class code is there. So those of you who may not have been in class earlier this week, I will ask that you write it down, because you see in your invitation, I did ask you to bring paper and pencil and possibly a calculator. Okay, so, and I will go back to that screen if necessary. So now, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't your community question. I'm sorry. Okay, so again, your community question is, that was funny, I'm sorry. That's funny. No, I just want the community question. Damn. Okay, now that's the community question. Okay, what is something that you really like about yourself? Anybody else? I like my patience. I think that I am a very patient person. And in these trying times, with what we're going through with the pandemic, I think patience is necessary.
I think I'm outspoken. I like that I'm outspoken.
Okay.
I'm nice.
Sierra?
Yes, I'm into meeting new people and doing new things. I feel like I like that.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Something you
I'm
really
a hustler, Miss Hicks.
What you say?
I'm a hustler.
Hi, Ahmad. Look, good morning. Okay, that's something you okay, but well, you know,
I'm a hustler, Ms. Hicks.
Okay, but you know what? And the hustle is good. The hustle is good because in your hustle, what do you mean? Before I make assumptions.
I'm making money, literally.
No, okay. I mean, but when I mean I'm hustling, meaning like getting to my goals, trying to do things that I never did before. That's like hustling to get.
Okay. All right. I didn't want to make
hustle. I'm actually making money.
Okay. All right. So that too is a good thing, because both of you describe yourself as hustlers, but each of you look at the hustle in different ways. So that's a good thing. Anybody else? Something you like about yourself?
I'm real bold too.
Okay.
I say I can multitask, being as though like I got kids and I have my own life. Is a lot to handle, but I multitask. Like I try to multitask.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Anybody in the chat, Miss Jess?
Kanaya is saying that she's outstanding, which I would agree with. Kaj says determination, her heart, how understanding. Dr. Dave says that his ability to listen and understand multiple perspectives. Isabel added being strong-minded. These are all really good ones. Thank you guys for sharing.
Yes.
I'm persuasive too.
Persuasive. Okay, look.
Yeah.
So does that go with the hustle?
Exactly. Like that's my way through.
Okay, look, I was just asking. Okay. Anybody else want to contribute to the question? And you can contribute at any time. Like if you think of something as we are going through, you can always throw it in the chat. All right, and remember this, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I posed the question because a strong self-image begins with self. That is the key word in that phrase, self-image. So if you find something good about yourself, you know what I mean? First of all, that is what you will exude. If you have a good sense of self and who you are, then you will exude that good sense of self, and you will draw people with that same energy to you. Okay? So, and then anybody else who gives you compliments or sees good things in you, well, that's just the gravy.
Number 6.
Because you know you have already said, listen, I have this, I have this, I have this. And a lot of you have more than one thing, you know, which is a good thing. Because again, I say, load your bucket with so much confidence that when people poke holes, it don't mean nothing. Okay?
So remember that. Number 6.
Say it, my love.
You're breaking up.
Oh, maybe I have a
You're breaking up right now.
Oh,
no, that's mine. That's not you. That's his computer. Because I hear you fine.
Oh, okay. So listen, y'all know
I'm
better.
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking to you.
Excuse me, because y'all just lost your minds just for half a second. But I know we're gonna regain sanity. Thank you so much. Okay, so again, ladies and gents, let's talk about the class. Okay, so because we had a half a day on Monday, we didn't have a chance to meet. So in Summit, our topic is called One Variable Statistics. And in this unit, we, and I capitalize we because I cannot emphasize enough that I learn from you while you learn from me. There are days that somebody in the class may say, Hicks, you just made that real hard. I did it this way. As long as it works every time, I need you to do it your way. Now, there are times when you must stick to the form. But in those events, it is what it is. But like if you're solving a problem or something, if your way works for you all the time, I won't have a problem. So, like I said, we will be discussing data represented in different models. So there will be 3: dot plots, histograms, and box plots. We will discuss the difference between statistical and non-statistical questions. And we will classify the data as categorical or numerical. We will determine which model is best for the data. And we will be describing the data by distribution. So is the distribution skewed left, skewed right, symmetric, uniform, or bimodal? And again, I know all of this right now is probably sounding like Charlie Brown's teacher. But if I do it right and we do it right, we will get through all of these things and then it will become okay. And lastly, we will be interpreting the statistical characteristics of data. So that's standard deviation, outliers, measures of center, interquartile range, and mean absolute deviation. And again, as I said, this is our first day. Some of these terms and topics and concepts you have heard of, and some you have not, but don't panic, it's the first day. Okay? And again, all of this will come together as we work. So, with that said, darlings, we are going to take a pre-assessment. And the pre-assessment will show your understanding of the concepts that will be used in this unit. There are 8 problems, and you follow the directions for each. In the event you need to construct a graph, do so on a sheet of paper in your notes. Again, I cannot stress enough, ladies and gentlemen, you will be taking notes. You're going to need something to refer to, okay, at some point during the course. So just like if we were in the classroom, you would have a notebook. I need you to have something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a notebook. It can be a pad. It could be, you know, you just have a couple pieces of paper stapled together. Whatever you want to call your notebook, that is what I need you to have. Okay? So now, I need everybody to log into summitlearning.org. That is the platform that we are using. Once you get there, go to Algebra 1. I don't know if it says Algebra 1 or A1. And you are going to complete the pre-assessment. And I want you to do well, so take your time. You'll have about 30 minutes to do 8 problems. So I'm going to go back to the slide for the enrollment code. So when you get to Summit, if you have not yet entered the class, when you log on to Summit, in the left panel, you will see your name at the bottom. You will click your name, a drop-down box will come up. It says enrollment code, and you will put the code Charlie 1, Charlie Daniel. So that's C1CD. And then Frank Charlie Apple 3, FCA3. That is the class code, and you should see a message that says you are in the Algebra 1 course. So I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. Hey, Ty. How you doing, honey?
Hey, I was on this joint the whole time.
I know, but you know when I'm sharing, I can't see. All right, so I'm making sure that I have everybody. Hey, Cash, I didn't speak to you. Hey, Ty Quill, what's up, son? Hey, Des, how you doing?
Miss Hicks.
Yes, dear.
What you say?
I said yes, dear. Oh, the other one? I said hello.
Not before that.
Oh, I said, hey, son.
I hear my feelings.
All right, wait, I have everybody. Okay, so is there anybody who did not enroll in the class? Okay, whoever that is, you gotta, thank you, mute yourself. All right, so when you log into Summit, does everybody see the assignments? If you do not, give me 1 second. I need to, for those of you who just joined the class, I need to assign the projects to you. Okay. So now, everybody who is here, who has enrolled in the class, you should have in your in your file, you should have the pre-assessment. Does anybody not have it?
The code again?
When you once you log in to Summit, you should have something in your, you log into Summit, you click A1, or you click your year view, and you should see Algebra 1. In there, you should see one variable statistics. Click that. And when one variable statistics opens up, you should see, wait a minute, I'm going in as a student. I'm going in as you for the moment. So when you open up your year view, you should see Algebra 1 T2, and then you should see something that says one variable statistics. You are going to click that, and and when you get to the first topic, categorizing questions, you should see the pre-assessment, one variable statistics. Is anybody not there?
Say it again, Hicks. I walked out on my computer.
Okay. I said, when you log into Summit.
All right, hold on.
So remember, it is summitlearning.org.
The code, because I gotta re-enter your class.
Okay, yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Hit the code real quick.
Yes.
All right.
I am going to put
you
it.
heard me ask for it, ass.
Yo, stay in your lane, yo.
Stop cussing. Y'all know better.
She's real bold
I'm
with
gonna
the
put
phone.
it in the chat.
You, they acting like a married couple right now.
Chill, man.
Listen. I am posting the code so that everyone can see it. Okay, C1, CD, FCA3. So now, once you log into the class, you should be able to click your year view, and you should see all of your classes. In Algebra 2, it should say Algebra 1 T2, and then you should see the topic, one variable statistics. You should click that. When that opens, you should see the course overview, and then you should see categorizing questions. If you click categorizing questions, you should see a pre-assessment.
I don't see that on mine 6.
Okay, let me share my screen. Bam. Click share. All right, so you in Summit. I'm gonna have to view as a student again. View as, so Teron, I'm viewing as you this time. All right, so on that side panel, you have announcements, week, year, progress, college, resources. I want you to click year. When you click year, you should see you should see Algebra 1 T2, and in that space, you should see one variable statistics. So you're gonna click that. One variable. Now, he didn't log into our class yet, so all he has is the math unit overview. But if you've already enrolled in the class, you should have something under math unit overview that says categorizing questions. You see where that is? Hello, whoever just joined. So do you see that? It says categorizing questions. And when you click categorizing questions, you should see something that says pre-assessment, one variable statistics. And it should look, voila, like that. And you see it says check your readiness. Because again, it is just a pre-assessment to see what you remember. Now, if you cannot, because some things you can type in and some things you cannot. If you cannot type into the document, then there's where your paper comes in. Just number it, 1A, B, 2, okay? And then we're gonna have to discuss it.
Is this, I'm sorry, I just joined. Is this under getting to know you?
This is you in Algebra 1. Hi, Shanice.
Hi.
All right, log in the Summit, go to Algebra 1.
Hey, can I do mine tomorrow? Cause my computer did, and it's not letting me do it on my phone.
Oh, okay. Hey, Rajay, yep,
Hey.
I got it.
Okay, I'm on there.
Okay, you see Algebra 1, T2?
T2.
You see that? Or click your year view. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so in there, in that space, you should have one variable statistics. Click that.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't see that. I clicked on the questions, but I don't see anything coming up. It say name, date, and period.
Let me see. Let me I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop.
mine asking up. Mine said the same thing, and it's like 4 questions about books or something to tell them to get to know me.
What? No. Hey, Cash, that's a pretty picture, girl. All right, so wait a minute. When you typed, when you clicked Algebra 1 T2, you don't see something. It says, the first thing says math unit overview. You see that? And under it, it should say categorizing questions.
Mm-hmm.
Click categorizing questions.
I did. That's what I'm on.
Okay. Now, in your list of things, you don't see something that says pre-assessment?
No.
Oh, this is crazy. Wait a minute. Let me go back to Summit and make sure that all of you have been assigned. No, it's turning yellow, so it's telling me somebody is missing. Bam. All right, let me see. All right, bam. All right. Boom. Assign all. All right. Those of you who don't see it, refresh your screen and see if it comes up now. Because if you just joined the class, then it wasn't assigned to you. But can you see it now? If you refresh your screen, it should say categorizing questions. The exercise set should say getting to know you, but then you should have a pre-assessment. one variable statistics. Do you see that? Yes, no, maybe. You see it now?
This is what I see.
Okay, cool. Let me see. Wait, I'm coming back screen. Okay. No, go back. Use that arrow and go back. The arrow by the words cool down. Use that arrow, go back. Okay, slide down on your screen. See that first thing right there, pre-assessment? Click that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, darling. Oh, that's a cute picture too. Yes, girl. You better do it.
Thank you.
That is for you. All right, so is everybody where they need to be? Okay. No. Where you at, CC?
I'm at the math unit overview, but it don't have no stuff under there.
Refresh your screen.
Yet.
Refresh your screen.
All right, now which one I'm going to?
You're going to A2. I mean A1. Then you're going to one variable.
Hold on. It's a category. It's a
categorizing questions.
Yeah, that one.
Yes. And the third thing down should be the pre-assessment. See it? It should be cool down, exercise set, and then under resources, the very first thing is the pre-assessment.
That's what we're doing?
Yes.
It's just a copy.
So, because you can't type on it, write your answers on a piece of paper. So that means
this what we're doing right now, the ABC question.
Yes. And yes. And then we will, because we only have about 18 minutes left. So I want you to work on these problems. And then on Monday, we are going to go over them. Since you cannot write in the document, we will go over them. So this will be, you are checking yourself. I will explain and you will determine where you are in it. Okay? Oh. Yes, Miss Ortiz. I'm just seeing it. Okay. This one's the so I don't. I got the mind. Let me see. Participants. I got Miss Burgos. All right, I got Des. I got Isabella. I got Mir. I got Teron. I got Cash. I got Mine. I got Taquil. I got Cece. I got Ty. I got Des. I got Shanisi and Salima. Oh, hey, Salima, girl. I didn't know you was here. Hi, honey. Wait,
Hi, Miss Hicks.
wait. Hello. How are you? Daisy. Hello.
My bad, Hicks. I had to leave for a minute, but I'm back.
Oh, okay. My cat is ain't going crazy. Daisy, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna let you go.
Are we answering these 8 questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and are we writing them down or are we typing?
If you can type in the space, type in the space. But if you can't, then write it on paper and then we'll go over it. Because some things you can write on and other things you cannot. Okay. All right, so I don't see. I'm gonna check my poll again. All right, so I got Selena.
Hicks.
Yes, darling.
Can I get the code to Summit? Because, you know, this is a new term. So, you know, only I still got the old classes from last
Yes. All right, you ready?
time.
It was in the chat somewhere. Wait a minute.
Oh, never mind. I see it in the chat.
Oh, okay. It's CDC.
No, I think it's
C1,
C1.
D. Yes. 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 All right. So I got Rajay, Taquil, Sierra, Desiree, Tehran, Tassim, Kanaya, Isabel, Kay, Mir, Shanice, and Salima. Okay. All right, so Ty, I'm going to have to, let me know when you enroll in the class because I'm going to have to go add the assignments for you.
Oh, the Wi-Fi getting down.
It just told me somebody joined. Yep, I see you. All right, I am assigning it to you.
Ain't nothing but a table. You can knock that back too.
All right, Ty, if you refresh your screen, you should be able to go to the pre-assessment.
So you want me to go to year?
Yes, and then you should see A1, Algebra 1, T2. In there, you should see one variable statistics. When you click that, you are then going to go to categorizing questions. And the third thing down in the resources box, you should see the pre-assessment. That's what I want you to do. It seems that you cannot type on the document. So that good notebook that I asked you to keep, or at least, notepad, write your answers there, and we will go over them on Monday when we have class. Also, remember, ladies and gentlemen, tonight from 5:30 to 6:30, we will be having report card night. You will some of you have probably already gotten your progress reports from the first term.
I ain't put one code on it. I did a code and another code.
But if not, you should have it before this evening. So again, remember, tonight, 5:30 to 6:30, we are having report card conferences. And if you are available, please stop by. You all okay? Is it all right? All right. We have about 5 minutes left. So again, I'm hoping that some of this is looking familiar to you. That would be a beautiful thing. Got my girl Selena. All right. So, Ajay had some phone died. Okay. Oh, let me see. Baby, shoot, up to date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, y'all. It's 14 of us. We ain't never had them numbers do that. I'm excited. All right, ladies and gents, we have about 3 minutes left. So again, wherever you are in this pre-assessment, it is okay. Do not stress yourself. However, I would ask, what
I wasn't able to get the work done because I was helping my grandma out.
Okay, so I was just okay. Thank you for letting me know. So I was just getting ready to say, don't stress yourself out about it, but I would like you to look at it so that when we talk on Monday.
Where is that? Cause I just now put the code in for the.
Oh, okay. So for you, I have to add it because no, I've refreshed your screen. Go to your year view. Go to Algebra 1 T2. In there, you will see one variable statistics. And then you go down to the third thing. I think it is the first thing in the resource block. It says pre-assessment. I want you to look at it so again, you understand what is coming at you. It is giving you a preview of what is to come. But it's also going to help me, figure out where I can start, what I might need to reinforce. Okay? So again, I don't want you to stress out.
To look over it, go through it.
I want you to look over it and do what you can.